Hi, I'm Elfie Hayes of Mortgage Intelligence, and I'm here today with Andrew MacDonald of Ownership Solutions. We're talking about rent-to-own. Andrew, when a person enters a rent-to-own situation, how is the end price set? What is it based on?
Well, really, for the model of rent-to-own, pretty much every company out there is going to use some sort of appreciated value. So if we buy a house today at $200,000 or $300,000, we're not going to sell it back to the client at the same amount.
Correct.
So what we're doing usually is in areas around the GTA where we're seeing good appreciation, we usually try to use 3% per year.
That's
and
good.
Yeah, we're trying to remain conservative. And I know over the past few years, prices have gone up 5, 6, 7% per year. But in the long run, it's not sustainable, and we don't want to set someone's purchase price based on 7% appreciation, because that can put them at risk at the end of their term if the prices don't keep up.
Correct, yeah. And I mean, they're going to have to qualify based on the appraised value of a house too.
Yeah.
Is there any risk in setting a price and then not being able to meet that price at the end of the transaction?
Yeah, absolutely, because the way the rent-own program is structured is that the client has the option to purchase at a certain price. So the way they purchase is they go out, qualify for a mortgage at the end, but if they can't get the appraisal to support the price they have to purchase at, they might have trouble getting the mortgage they need. And then there's a couple solutions, but they're going to either have to bring more cash into the deal
Correct.
in order to get the property closed, or they're going to have to work with the investor to make some concessions and figure it out. So the way the contracts are worded, absolutely price risk is probably the biggest risk.
So it is something that warrants discussion when we're sitting down with a customer and they're deciding on what level of house they're going to purchase.
Yeah, that as well as the fact that, if the economy doesn't go where it needs to go, we don't want them to get stuck at the end of the program. So we really want to make sure that we're being fair to them, and if the price keeps going up 5, 6, 7% a year, then that's great because they have some extra equity, and then they're going to be in an even better spot at the end.
That's great, yes. It has to work for everybody that's involved in rent-to-own.
Yeah.
Thank you, Andrew. I really appreciate that.